Sudah. Harusnya sih udah ya. Oke. Kita lanjut. Main guys. Kita lanjut.
Sadly, when no one's keep their faith.
Wait, isn't that...
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky? But how is that possible?
You impudent!
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Heretic! No one but the great Talanton can deliver this world from misery.
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
Mencari ikannya nih ya.
You...
Talanton is long gone. Now I am the law. Challenge me, or submit to my judgment. Silence!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because I came, I saw,
Vici.
I
Icon.
conquered. Ducks for Goris, take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds. Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Yes, Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests. Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
Huh? Is this... Correct. But but not the kindness you know. This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the Flame Chase journey. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second Flame Chase journey. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flamebearer who ends wars, Tyrant of Dawncloud, Empress of the Holy City, and Imperator of the Flame Chase. But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name. Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
If I may, how do you know his identity?
As the little hostage prophesied, the Deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky. Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
Your orders, Emperor.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for...
This is... The demigod we needed to find was just waiting. How could this be so different from the... Unpleasant thought. The currents of time have become twisted. We might as well dance their dance. We've received the Imperator's favor. Should be easier than last time, right? Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
Guests, please.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
Hail to the Imperator! Hail to the Golden Hail to the Deliverer!
Told you, you're the headline.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated.
Castrum Kremenos once again struck the border. Duxbroom Wallace led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools. Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
Please allow me to introduce. My name is Hycelius, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator. Later on, the Amphorius shall break its chain.
With all due respect, what it...
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views.
I knew it wouldn't...
Time waits for no.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the...
Indeed, Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design. In order for it to serve as a please experience its marvels firsthand.
Hycelians. I'm sure that's
Dia bukan yang berbocor.
but it's inconvenient for us. All right. We Not the ones you're familiar with. But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
Aggie, you're still so... Did you have troubles... We know. The Titans, no matter what, will always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some... If Amphorius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoner... Oh! We have guests! These rags on you are not... First time? That's not what I gather from your eyes. Does your Aglaia differ so much from me?
Greetings, deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Trebi of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you. Although, introductions are probably unnecessary.
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey.
Indeed. Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, so, please, so... Kephali issued prophecies too, but it was Orynyx who told mankind that the deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova. Though we still must challenge the gods. In the time...
This is also what the great Imperator has been striving. Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
The other heroes under the Imperator's command are here too. Since we have time, should we go meet them?
Langsung aja lah.
Little fish There is still some time before the meeting begins. Rather than listening to the whispers of the delegates, why don't you get to know your future comrades first?
Ayo.
Come.
I'm starting to feel a bit since Sir Ridra is presiding over.
Good sir from Paphos.
Who knows? First, you want
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
That's what they were talking about before.
What is this?
So it turns out.
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his delegate from Paphos.
I know.
The evidence is irrefutable, so the witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
This? Imperator, did you think enough?
What do we do? Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akama, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akama, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood so decaying old laws fell with them. Be silent and offer.
That really is the corpse.
Since there are no objections, in the Flame Chase army hunt.
At this moment, the Deliverer, revealed and returned for good.
Absurd. Simply a deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers, and now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you. I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse, let me ask you, Deliverer. Is it true that beyond... Ah, so they do indeed exist. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide in the future you envision? Where will our... Oh? What you require now is...
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, he is your deliverer from beyond the sky. And he also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius's laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage to say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
So, you would cooperate?
Forgive me, but though I will permit you to join me as subjects.
This is...
The Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akuma carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akuma for a time. So-called trust and loyalty are but empty words to me. From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, Great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now, take a bath.
Biar kasar.
Come forth, Theoros.
Yes.
Gitu sih.
Great Imperator. Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Those two arrived just as Oronix described, and just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me or that deliverer?
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being. But from the very start, his stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius. The road they have chosen, but on the path I have revealed to you, you will command the mighty beast known as
Waduh, Iron Command.
Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice Chrysos, heir of the prophecy.
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions. And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think? Looks like we're the atmosphere in Akama. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then we work and rest are both. Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Screwlam on our. We can also check out what's happening in the city. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out in anger.
As expected, the Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason! If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this. Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
How disappointing. Oh, I remember you. The trespassers. No, the distinguished guests of the prophecy. I didn't get the chance to properly introduce myself. I am Labienus, the Dux Frigoris, a trusted officer of the great Imperator. I look forward to fighting alongside the Deliverer in the upcoming battles.
Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akama, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must.
My apologies. I prefer to ignore them. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns will eventually realize their foolishness.
May I ask?
The Imperator has ordered.
So it.
Stop trying to get me.
Theoros. Bad news. We don't know how much Saridra
Oke, mungkin
from us.
sekian dulu kali ini. Bye guys.
We may have to face more than one enemy.
Halo.